welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am coloring in a page from my coloring book. This book is called Sweet Hijabi, and I am coloring in this page using some paisley designs on the hijab, which is how I got the title for this video. So I want to talk a little bit about where the idea for this book came from, and then talk a little bit about how I designed this book to be kind of used. So this book is inspired because the city that I live in is a very refugee-friendly area. We have a lot of people coming in from all over the world in all different situations. And we have a lot of really great job opportunities for them here. We have some really great resources in the community. And the school that I taught at had a very, very high population of refugee students going to our school. So some of those students were from Muslim majority countries. And so I got to really get to know these kids and get to interact with them on like a daily basis and sort of get to know their stories. And I just fell in love with them. They were such great students to have. I really enjoyed my time with them. And this was actually inspired by I used to like to draw with my students, and I drew a picture of one of the little girls in her hijab. And when I showed it to her, the finished drawing, she was so excited to see it. And it kind of occurred to me that you don't really see a lot of illustrations or artwork of Muslim women around. And I thought that maybe that would be a really good thing to put into the world, is just have a little bit of artwork featuring women wearing hijabs. Because I just think representation is important. And I think there's a lot of really ugly Islamophobia in my country, and I don't know, I wanted to sort of counteract those things and to just sort of, I don't know, put something positive out there. So that was the idea for this coloring book, Sweet Hijabi, and I really love this page in particular because it's just such a simple page. And I left a lot of space for people to kind of add their own interpretations. So I'm using sort of this pink color scheme. Again, I'm using like a variety of markers to do it. And I decided to go with this sort of like paisley-esque pattern in the hijab. And I really love when coloring books have open spaces like that, where you can kind of fill in your own texture, your own patterns and things. I just think it's a really great way to have some creative play and to really just make a page your own. So in my coloring books, I usually leave a lot of empty spaces so that people can do things like this, where they're adding in their own idea of how it should look. So yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about this page. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think the pink color scheme is really feminine and is really pretty. I love the flowers that I drew for this page, sort of inspired by like cherry blossoms and dogwoods. Just, I don't know, there's something magical about flowering trees that I wanted to borrow those flowers and put them in this page. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. But yeah, if you are still watching, I just want to say thank you again for sticking around and listening and watching. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more coloring pages like this, please subscribe. And leave a comment below. I would love to know about the area that you live in. Is it refugee friendly? Do you have a lot of diversity in your neighborhood, or maybe not so much? And I don't know, how do you feel about that? I'd love to talk to you. So please leave a comment, and I will see you in my next video. In the meantime, be cute, be kind, love Bandit.